Yay! Okay, so you have joined Scentsy and you need help because you clicked that button that officially made you a Scentsy consultant and you have absolutely no idea what to do next. Am I right? I was there. I literally remember typing in my card information to get my starter kit and my mailing address and stuff like that, and I sat there and I told my fiance at the time, what do I do next? I was so lost. And so I actually shared these tips in my team group. I am a Scentsy director, about how to kind of get yourself started once you actually click go. And the first thing I put on here is to introduce yourself. So yes, everybody on Facebook probably already knows who you are, but go ahead and introduce yourself again and tell everybody that you joined Scentsy, that you are a Scentsy consultant now, and make sure to tell them why. Because your why is the biggest and most powerful thing in your Scentsy business, because it's you're doing it because you need an extra tank of gas a month, or you're doing it because you need a car payment paid every single month, or you're doing it because you're a stay-at-home mom and you're making a full-time income to help with your husband or whomever, and that's your why. So share that, because whenever people start buying from you and they start supporting your Scentsy business and they keep following you on Facebook, they're going to support you for you and why you're doing this. And I mean that with all my heart. So, did you join Scentsy because you love the products, because you love the car bars, the waxes, the warmers? Did you join because you love the sisterhood, the fact that once you join, you have this huge new Scentsy family that you never would have had before this because you didn't even know? And let everybody know that, because I had absolutely no idea that I would have been making so many friendships and stuff like that once I joined Scentsy. Some of my best friends are within Scentsy. Some of my best friends before Scentsy joined Scentsy. And it's just like, it's this whole nother little, group of family that I have aside from my husband and work and everybody else. It's like this is my Scentsy family. So if that's one reason why you joined, then make sure to let everybody know that. So the second thing on the list is to announce your launch party. So I recommend planning your launch party about 6 to 8 days after you join, because that gives your starter kit time to ship and come in the mail. Because you don't need to be worried about having a launch party and not having enough product, because once I joined Scentsy, I had absolutely nothing Scentsy. The only thing I had was some car bars. We had some wax warmers that were from Walmart, and that was it. So your starter kit literally has everything you need for a successful business launch. It has catalogs, it has brochures, it has product lists and flyers, and it has all of the scent testers for every current permanent fragrance in Scentsy. It has every single scent tester that you can smell it before you order it. You get a warmer in your starter kit. You get, I believe you get a buddy clip now. You get laundry samples and a counter clean, I believe. It's been a while. But you get so many full-size products. You get samples and business materials and the testers and order forms. You get literally everything you need for a successful launch party. And if your sponsor is hosting your launch party for you, and she or he is coming and bringing all their products that they have, that's an extra boost. So that's what I do whenever I do have somebody who joins with me and they live in driving reach. I love to go and kind of throw their launch party for them. I mean, they have them out their friends and family, but I bring everything that I think would, be an extra little boost for their party, along with their starter kit. So a launch party is exactly what it sounds like. It is a launch for your business. So I recommend having a launch party as a home party, and having your friends and family over for an actual party where everybody can sit around and look at the catalog and smell the testers. Because that's whenever you're going to be able to kind of like connect with everybody, and not everything's going to be online. But just because you have a in-home launch party doesn't mean you can't kind of have a launch party online too, because not everybody can come to your house on that certain day and time, and not everybody lives local, and they want to support you and they want to help your launch and help you get off to a great start, but they need to order from your website. So I recommend having a launch party at home, whether it's with me or whether it's with a sponsor that you already joined under, and also start collecting orders on the side. You have 15 days whenever you first join Scentsy to reach your first new consultant achievement, and that is your shooting star. And shooting star is reaching $500 in orders before taxes. total. So it's 500 PRV, that's personal retail volume. And if you hit your shooting star, you get a certificate in the mail, you get a charm bracelet with a charm on it, and you also have the opportunity to buy your shooting star advancement kit, which is like over $300 worth of product, and you only have to pay $200, and it actually, that counts $200 towards your sales for the month. So you actually get commission on your shooting star kit, which is awesome. And it's just full of products. I think you get like 5 warmers and tons of other things, and it's really great. So if you have already joined and you're not really sure what your shooting star kit is, you can actually find that on your workstation, or you can ask your sponsor or your director. So if you would like to join my team, we would kind of be in contact. I would kind of give you some more in-depth information about like why you should join Scentsy. Let's get on the phone and let's chat about it. And let's plan you a launch party that's going to be about a week or so after the day that you join. So even if you're not local for me, I can do you a launch party all online. I can go live for you. So whenever I go live, it's basically what I would be doing if, you know, we were at home together. And we can get that set up for you. We can have that going over the next 15 days, really work on your shooting star. And the same thing, if you are kind of remotely close to me, we would get you set up and get you started, and then have your launch party about a week after. And we would be working on that 500 PRV on the side before and after your launch party, and we would really get you to that shooting star so you could get your charm bracelet and your charm and your certificate, and then you have the option of buying your shooting star kit. It's completely up to you. So number 3 on the list is, once you join Scentsy, make sure to share that website everywhere. So whenever you join Scentsy, you have the opportunity to get 3 months free of a website. After 3 months, our website is only $10 a month, and it's actually a business expense. Your website is powerful. So your website is how people are going to order online from you. It's also how people are going to find you, and it's how people are going to join your team. So if you don't have a Scentsy website, you can't even you can't have anybody join your team, because they have to go through your website and join your team that way. So whenever people order from your website, it's basically like any other kind of website that you would go on and order, whether it's Ulta or whether it's like American Eagle or Amazon or something like that. So website orders are a blessing, because as you know, Scentsy consultants, we do focus a lot on parties. So I do a lot of bulk orders. They get shipped to me. I bag them, I put samples in them, I put goodies in them, and then I help deliver them. And with a website order, you don't have to worry about getting their payment. You don't have to worry about collecting all that. It's super, super easy. And some people just prefer to order online and have it shipped to them versus, you know, waiting a few weeks for you to place that order so they can get their stuff in. So the plus about waiting in the bulk orders is they can get the free shipping. With Scentsy now in the US, I believe we have economy shipping everywhere. So it's like $6. It's really cheap shipping. But it's just, those website orders, they're a blessing, I promise. And the fact that if you have any friends and family that don't live in your state or even around you, they can still support your business by ordering online from you. They can order online from a party link that you have going on, so you can still get some rewards off of it, just like a hostess would, because as consultants, we treat ourselves like hostesses whenever we do our own personal orders. And so that 3 months free of a personal website, it's truly a blessing, and you really need to take advantage of that. So hopefully you got that, and if you did click no on that whenever you're joining Scentsy, just go ahead and call Scentsy Home Office. They will be able to fix that for you. They should be able to fix that for you, because everybody has the opportunity to get 3 months free, I believe. So number 4 on the list is to reach out to your top 100. So go ahead and make you a top 100 list. And I know 100 people, it sounds like an impossible number to come up with. Friends, family, coworkers, past coworkers, your friends, family, family and friends, and your family's family and friends, and it's a lot of people. You do not have to fill that up to 100 people. I didn't. I think my top 100 whenever I first joined was probably about 50 to 60 people, which I felt like that was completely tiny, but it got me there, and it got me success, and it got me my shooting star. So go ahead and reach out to your top 100, and whenever I mean reach out, yes, I want you to go online, and I want you to post and, you know, share all that you've joined Scentsy, and here's your party link, and you're throwing a launch party, and this is the date. But take advantage of the direct message, because that direct message is very, very powerful. It makes it a one-on-one conversation. It shows that you're really interested in sharing Scentsy with this person, and it's gonna be a big plus. So don't be afraid of hitting those no replies, because trust me, I get no replies all day, every day, but it doesn't stop me from, you know, starting the new day and kind of working from there. Because sometimes I've had people who I have reached out to in the past that, you know, they read it, they weren't interested. That's fine, that's perfectly fine, it doesn't hurt my feelings. But then a few months later they reach out to me and they're like, oh hey, I think I should host me a party, or they're interested in joining, or at least they're interested in ordering something online or from my bulk parties. And so you need to be fearless in that perspective. I literally went through all my contacts on my cell phone and I messaged everybody and I just let them know, like, hey, like, I joined Scentsy, I'm a consultant now, I'm throwing a launch party. I know that you would really love some of their products, and I would love to help you get your hands on some of these if you would like to check it out. So next on the list is open up a VIP group or a business page, or both. I do have both, I do run both. It's completely up to you, because this is going to be the platform that's kind of for you and your customers. This is going to be the platform that they know that they can go to online if they are looking for Scentsy needs, and it's going to be yours. So whenever you're first off starting your VIP group or your business page, start by posting stuff that people need to hear, as if they have never even heard of Scentsy ever before. Do not just post pictures with no explanation in them, and, you know, just think that that's going to catch people's eye. Because whenever they're seeing that you're doing this and you know, it's you, and, you know, they like you and they're friends with you, or they know somebody who's friends with you, what they're going to connect with, and what they're going to, the reason why they're going to want to try it is if you show something, like if you show a product and you talk about it and you explain it, that's what's going to catch their eye, because they're going to trust you. So you really need to be yourself in every single post, and really kind of explain, like, why do you like it, and why do you think it's good for everybody, and really make sure to put your word in there. So kind of whenever I do Facebook parties, I start off with introducing myself, and then I talk about, like, why I joined Scentsy and about my team and stuff like that. And then I kind of go into, like, here's some of our Scentsy warmers, and, you know, all the perks about our Scentsy warmers, and then the Scentsy bars, and the perks about Scentsy bars, and all those bundle and save deals. And then I kind of go into diffusers and our oils, and then I'll make my way to the Scentsy clean, and then the Scentsy body, and then the stuff for kids. And I kind of work it as if, you know, I'm slowly kind of like building up. And whenever whenever you're thinking about what you should post next, kind of just, you know, make a little game plan and like a little strategy of, you know, what do people need to see, as if they have never seen Scentsy before, as if they don't even know what it is. Just think about it that way. Don't just be so salesy and, you know, just put a picture of counter clean and be like, this is $10, order from my website, order from me. You know, people don't want to do that. They want to trust you. They want to know that this is something that you really love, and whenever you kind of put your heart into it, that's what they're going to see, that's what they're going to grasp onto, and it's going to be a really big plus. Also, once you join Scentsy, kind of ask around, like maybe to your sponsor, or if you join my team, about an easier way to kind of collect payment for your local orders that, you know, want to be added to your basket parties, like your bulk orders. I take my customers' credit cards by using a SquareUp app. I will tag a link down below that you can sign up with SquareUp and for free, and you can get $1,000 in free processing by joining under that link. So I have absolutely loved SquareUp. A lot of small businesses use them, like bakeries and little flower shops. You might really see SquareUp, or you might see the picture that says SquareUp, and it shows all the kinds of cards that they can take. It allows you to email people invoices, so they can go to their email and they can pay the invoice, and the money's going to go straight to your bank account. And SquareUp, the great thing about them is that even whenever you sign up for free, they mail you a free card processor that just plugs straight into your phone, and it's like a little card swap, and it's completely for free. And so whenever if you work events, or if you're doing your launch party and people want to use a card and not give you cash or a check, it's all you gotta do is go to your SquareUp app and, you know, type in the amount and swap it. And even if you don't have your card swap on you, you can type in their card number, and that payment's going to go straight to your bank account like the next day. So SquareUp, it's really awesome. That's one thing that really helped me once I first joined is my sponsor told me all about SquareUp, so I already kind of have a foot in the door, and I was ready to take all kinds of payments and not have to make sure to go meet everybody every single day for a cash or check or something like that, you know. So next on the list is to have that launch party that you have already planned for and invited people to. So mine was a home party, and not that many people came. I only had 4 people, and that was all I needed, because with me collecting orders, before and after my launch party. I had a great launch party. I had some great friends come. One of those girls actually joined my team. Shout out if you're watching this video. So like I said, for that launch party, your starter kit has every single little thing you need, and it will help you have a successful launch. So next on that list is after you have reached your 15th day as a consultant, and as you have had that launch party, and as you have been working this for about 2 weeks now, go ahead and make sure to thank everybody for their support in your business, because Scentsy is a relationship business. You cannot do it without the support of your friends and family and everybody that you meet from it. I have been able to meet so many people in our new little town that we live in, because we are in the same county, but we moved. Whenever we bought a house, it was in a different town than what we were living in already. And I really didn't know that many people around here, but thanks to Scentsy, I have met so many people that live like a mile from me, and made some great friendships and met some really amazing people. And it's like I never would have done that. I would have we could have stayed just, you know, to ourselves in our own little house and in our little town now, and, you know, never would have met anybody. But thanks to Scentsy, I have. So make sure to thank everybody for their support. Let them know that you are blessed and you are thankful, and you couldn't do this without them, and you just make sure to thank them. So, because words mean a lot, and that is going to be a really big plus, and people are really going to appreciate it. So last on the list is work hard and make Scentsy whatever you want. So make it that $20 extra a month, make it that few $100s extra a month, make it a full-time income. You need to make Scentsy whatever you need in your life at that moment in time, and you need to do it for yourself and not for anybody else. So, I mean, it's pretty basic. The more work you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it, but it can do anything for you, and it's going to be able to support you in so many ways. And I just want you, whether you join my team or whether you join somebody else's team, I really want you to know that this is a business that you can really put a lot of passion. I put all my passion into this business, and it truly is something that is always going to be a big part of my life and a big part in my heart. And I want you to be able to work hard in it and do whatever you need and put in however many hours that you want into it, whether it's 30 minutes, whether it's all day. I want you to do whatever you want with this, and I want it to be whatever it can be for you, because it has changed my life in so much, and it has helped us in so much, and I have big plans for the future, and I can't wait to get there. So that is it. This was just some things that I shared in my group this morning. I would love to have you on our team, whether you are around the Tennessee area or whether you are in California or New York or Florida. I would love to have any of you. We can get you a launch party set up, whether it's booking a home party or whether it's doing it online, and I look forward to talking to you about it. So if you have been thinking about joining Scentsy, January is a great month. I actually have another video that I posted about that, so go ahead and go check that one out. And if you enjoyed this video and you like these tips, please give me a big thumbs up. If you would like to contact me, please use the link in the description box down below to find my business page, my VIP group, my Whiff Box group, and feel free to send me a message and let me know what's going on. Let's get on the phone, let's chat about it, let's, you know, FaceTime if you'd like to. So let's do it, and it's going to be a great year in 2018, and I'm so excited. And that's it. As always, don't watch me, guys. Join me, and have a great day.